This is group project 4, part 1. So for task 1, we calculated the price of each bond, which is right here. Then we calculated the market value for each bond, then the total market value, and the percentage weight that each bond takes up. Then for part 2, we found the modified duration of each bond in the foundation. The modified duration is right here, and this is a measure of a bond's price sensitivity to change in interest rates. So, for example, if we take bond B, it's around 6. So, if it's a modified duration of 6 and interest rates increase by 1%, then the bond's price will decrease by 6%. Then for task 3, we found the portfolio modified duration of 7.13, and this does not satisfy the IPS requirements. Two strategies to meet the IPS requirement would be: one, relocate holdings into shorter duration bonds, and two, utilize derivatives, interest rates, futures, or swaps. Task 4, we then calculated the dollar duration for each bond in the portfolio. Here's a portfolio dollar duration, and then dollar duration for each bond. So found right here. Then task 5, we calculated the DV01 portfolio and if they raise rates and lower rates. But as a group, we decided that we think rates are more likely to fall due to economic growth and trade relations starting to improve. With a rate cut, we believe this will lead to a $1.89 million gain.
This is part three, or sorry, part two. One second. So in part two, it says using the data for one of the term structures of interest rates considered in the previous assignment, compute the key duration of 3-year bond for each of the three specific changes to the yield curve listed above. Use your answers to explain which change in the yield curve will have the largest impact on the bond's price and why. So we go on over to here. So here's the 30 years data that we used, cash flow maturity. Plug that in, bond price then 169 or $169.68. And these are the numbers that we got: bond price 1, 2, and 3. And then the bond price NA is 169.6679. And then key rate duration 0.1657. Key rate duration for 2 is 0.373. Key rate duration for the third one. And these were the equations we used up here, as you can see. And that's how we got the answers for part two.